Here we discuss the factors responsible for the Kerala model of development. First factor is increasing expenditure on education and health. In Kerala, public expenditure was always attracted to education and health as they produced good results. Since independence, public expenditure on education, health and social security activities has been on the increasing trend. Second factor is special ecology. Part of the credit for Kerala's social development should be given to its special ecology, which has facilitated an even distribution of the population. Another peculiarity of Kerala economy is the easy availability of clean water for drinking and bathing contributed to healthy living. Third factor is land reforms. The program of land reforms in Kerala has been progressive, revolutionary and highly effective. It remains as a model for the other states also. Today, there is no Kudigadappukaran in Kerala. The tillers of the soil have been made the owners of the land which they cultivated. Ceiling on land holdings enabled an egalitarian distribution of rural wealth. The success of land reforms in Kerala gave the rural labor force a feeling of independence, confidence and self-respect. It enables them to have a better and healthy living. Fourth factor is the family planning. Because of the spread of education among the common people, family planning programs have been highly effective in Kerala. Each and every family in Kerala is conscious of the size of family. This enables them to have a better living with a low income. Fifth factor is a slow agricultural and industrial progress. Spices, tea, rubber, coconut, etc. yield good income to the people, but rice cultivation is found quite unattractive. Generally speaking, the agriculture sector is in stagnation stage. The industrial growth of the state, due to various factors, is not so encouraging. Unfavorable atmosphere of industrial growth and falling profitability of rice cultivation forced all the successive governments in Kerala to concentrate on human resource development, that is, service sector. It includes education and health mainly. Next, the criticism of the model. The problem of unemployment is quite rampant in the state of Kerala. One of the important criticism of the model is that the problem of unemployment is increased in Kerala. Second, the quantitative expansion of education in the state has been at the expense of quality. The quality of education is not good in Kerala. Third criticism is that almost all Indian states are faced with the problem of fiscal crisis. Fourth one, Kerala's economic status remains low compared to other Indian states. Fifth criticism, Kerala's success in prolonging life expectancy, but it has become a burden for government through paying the pension payments. Sixth one, the state which has concentrated on human resource development does not get any subsidy in the outflow of manpower. The state gave more concentration on the service sector, that means the human resource development. Seventh one, there has been the inflow of Gulf money to the state of Kerala during the past several decades. Directly or indirectly, people in all walks of life in the state got benefit of it. Seventh, there has been the inflow of Gulf money to the state of Kerala during the past several decades. This Gulf money boom has enabled the state to raise the living standard of the people. But when the flow stops, we don't have a sound productive sector to fall back upon. Thank you.